Have you ever met someone who talks about a completely different life? They speak of grand startups, writing a masterpiece, or achieving superhuman fitness. When they talk, their eyes light up. They describe the details so vividly you'd think they've already achieved it. They believe they are capable and destined for it. But then a year passes, 2 years, 5. When you see them again, they are in the same chair, wearing the same clothes, talking about the exact same dreams. Nothing has changed, not a single brick has been laid. Why? Why do the most visionary, intelligent people often stay stuck in the mud the longest? Psychology tells us this isn't just laziness. Laziness is a lack of desire. These people have too much desire. What they are trapped in is a sophisticated neurological cage. Today, we are going to deconstruct the 6 psychological mechanisms behind the dreamer's curse and how to break the lock. The problem isn't the dream is the fuel. But for many, the dream becomes a mental narcotic. We often confuse intention with progress. In the mind of a chronic dreamer, planning a bright future provides a sense of satisfaction that feels dangerously close to actually living it. This is a subtle trick played by your brain's reward system. You aren't failing because you lack ambition. You are failing because you are addicted to the feeling of ambition. 1. Confusing thinking with progress. Symbolic completion. When you share your goals with others or spend hours visualizing your success, your brain releases dopamine, the reward chemical. Our brains are surprisingly naive. They struggle to distinguish between a vivid imagination and reality. When you visualize yourself standing on a stage receiving an award, your brain celebrates early. The result? The biological urgency, the hunger needed to actually do the grueling work, is neutralized. You feel like you've already arrived, so you lose the drive to actually travel. 2. Fear of failure, hidden under motivation. Many people don't lack ambition, they lack the courage to be mediocre. As long as they don't start, their dream remains perfect. But the moment they take action and fail, that genius label is threatened. They would rather protect a perfect fantasy than face a messy, flawed reality. They are addicted to their potential, not the result. To them, not trying is a safety net for their ego. 3. The myth of the right moment. Psychology shows that readiness is a total illusion. Most people believe the sequence is inspiration, motivation, action. But the reality is action, inspiration, motivation. Dreamers wait until they feel qualified, funded, or confident. But confidence isn't a prerequisite for action. It is a byproduct of action. Waiting for the perfect time is simply a defense mechanism to avoid the discomfort of being a beginner. 4. Analysis, paralysis, cognitive overload. Every decision, no matter how small, consumes mental energy. This is cognitive load. The dreamer tries to solve step 100 before they've even taken step 1. They analyze every possible failure, every variable, and every what if. By the time they are supposed to actually do the work, their mental battery is dead. They feel burnt out from simply thinking about the work, so they do nothing. 5. Identity mismatch. The brain resists any action that doesn't align with how we see ourselves. If, deep down, you believe I am a procrastinator or I never finish what I start, your subconscious will perform self-sabotage. It will create distractions or emergencies to pull you back to your comfort zone. Action isn't just about doing, it's about becoming. And changing your identity is the most terrifying thing your ego can face. 6. Addicted to potential, not effort. Talking about dreams is exciting, it's cinematic, but real progress is repetitive, slow, and often incredibly boring. Dreamers love the high of the future, but they hate the boredom of the present. They are attached to the idea of who they could be because it feels better than facing the reality of who they are right now. How do you stop being a dreamer and start being a doer? The 2-minute rule. If a task takes less than 2 minutes, do it now. Don't give your brain time to analyze or visualize. Kill the perfectionist. Give yourself permission to be bad at first. A terrible first draft is infinitely more valuable than a perfect idea that only exists in your head. The law of silence. Stop telling people your big goals. Keep the dopamine of praise for yourself until you actually have a result to show. Use that hunger as fuel. Identity shifting. Don't say, I want to be a writer. Say, I am the type of person who writes 200 words a day. Prove your new identity to your subconscious through tiny, undeniable wins. Having big dreams isn't rare, but turning them into reality is. The difference between the person who succeeds and the person who just dreams isn't talent, luck, or intelligence. It is the ability to act even when your mind is screaming at you to stay in the comfort of your imagination. Don't let your life be a series of could-haves. The world doesn't reward you for what you could do. It rewards you for what you did. Stop dreaming. Start doing right now.